Oh, hold on. I always forget to change the audio. Alright, let's go down here. Perfection. Okay, now, we're back in the world. It is quite late into winter. I've started building a building, which I need to finish rather quickly because it's getting rather cold out. We do have some drifter activity today, it looks like, sounds like. And we'll go ahead and head on down here and just pop this guy real quick. Hoping for linen. We'll see. Speaking of linen, I did... Okay, so the big thing that I did off camera that I wasn't really expecting to do, but I just kind of did it because it was the right move at the time. I built this. What is this, you ask? It is a derpy greenhouse. As you can see, we get the greenhouse bonus there. And, yes, some of the crops are not doing great, but I think we're going to get this harvest of flax, which is super crucial for me. We may get some more, and we're definitely going to get seeds eventually. One little note is that I couldn't get the whole thing covered, so because the limitations on the dimensions of greenhouses. So I have this other area over here where I've got a single little little soybean growing. And then I just blocked it off here. I could have gone one more over, but I was having trouble getting the greenhouse to register, and I think I just, out of a sense of paranoia, just kind of blocked off one less than I needed. But yeah, so I'm just gonna pop that there. Okay. So I had been doing some panning. In fact, let's do a little bit more panning while I explain my goals for today. Okay, there we go. So I do want to see if the God, I can't think. Yeah, I definitely want to see if I can get those harvested, those plants. I want to see about maybe continuing my build on the castle thing that I'm building. And I want to work on getting my trader centralized in my building. And that sounds very difficult, and it is. But I think if I build the building correctly, I can get all 5 traders, and then of course the goats as well, centralized in my building, and we can have a good time of it. So that will be my ultimate goal for today, or at least to make progress towards that. Maybe get one of the traders yet today. Maybe I could get the winter trader to come over, the ag trader. I think it's possible, because normally in game, it's really hard to manipulate traders out of their caravans, but I think I can do it. In fact, I have a plan. I just got something in my eye. But I also have the building materials trader that I can place right into my castle directly right now, and I will probably be doing that relatively soon. We are getting some good stuff. Anytime we get a rusty gear, it's great. Theoretically, the odds of getting a rusty gear are like 1 in, I want to say 160, so like less than 1%, but I've probably gotten 20 or 30 in this playthrough so far. So we're getting a decent amount. We're getting some clay, which is crucial. The copper is extremely important. The sphalerite also gives us an option for brass, which gives us an option for permanent light. But ultimately, I mean, I could use it with the bismuth. Small amount of bismuth that I do have. And incidentally, I think you can get bismuth in ore vessels as well. In fact, maybe I should get the treasure hunter trader over first. I don't even know where we're drawing this gravel from right now. Or this is sand or gravel? It's gravel. Okay, now we're drawing from this one. I won't do this all episode, don't worry. But you can see that we're getting some good stuff here. Alright, so... Oh, and you can see my cat sleeping there, that's nice. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Let's just, let's finish this block right here. and then we'll stop panning. I will say that I have gotten, I think, 2 temporal gears from panning as well, and I believe the odds of getting one of those are 1 in 1,000. Now, I'm sure I have panned at least 1,000 pans, but I think I'm still getting somewhat lucky to have 2. That being said, I've also gotten, I want to say 2 from drifters. These, like, low-level drifters that I get. Okay, whoops, I meant to end after that block there. Let's do it on this one. Actually, I'll just do it now. Okay. So, you know, that's good tactic, good technique to get some good stuff. Oh, we got... See, the cows keep spawning in, and I don't get it. I do not understand the cow spawn conditions. I think it's just too much. I am, like, inundated by cows, such that I have to murder them all the time. And then I have to, like, process them. It's a whole thing. Oh, I was gonna say, I heard a dude. Alright, so, got him. And we are getting more temporal fragments, and eventually I hope to be able to get going with magic, but that's going to be challenging because we're going to need to get the, oh shit, I meant to pick him up. I'll do the other one. I'll do the other one properly with the butcher mod. No, I can't now. Great, okay. Let me put some stuff away. And I'm slowly but surely getting more organized. I know it doesn't look like it, but I am getting more organized. All right, let's actually, yeah, we'll pound these down into chert, and we need a new hammer, but that will keep the. I like to recycle the flint like that and just use it to get more gravel in play so I can constantly be panning if I need, you know, if I have the option to. Okay, so there's some chert. And here's my little animal pen. Got pigs and just boatloads of calves. It's out of control. The calves are out of control. I need to, like, I think what I need is more land so that there's more spread out and then they don't feel the need to spawn. I think there's some mechanic where they spawn if there's not enough of them lying around, and yeah, I'm getting too many cows. Okay, so let's do this, that, and we'll go like that. We'll pick this guy up, put him on our shoulder, put him up there, and we'll go ahead and skin and see if we get any fat. We didn't get a damn thing. Okay. Fair enough. I think these I'm just going to throw in here, let them rot with the rest of all this stuff. This is my rot chest. I'm letting food rot there intentionally. I'm also storing extra arrowhead or spearheads there. But yeah, so okay. And it's 12:24, so let's go in here. Okay, we did get one of these to mature. That's always good. It's always a blessing when a grain matures there. Okay. So, and what I've been doing with every food item is I've been storing it in here. Problem is I'm not getting enough to really feed my animals well. The parsnips can't be fed to animals. Okay, we have yet more cows. See, this is what I'm talking about. Too many cows. I need to, like, adjust the cow spawning on is there a config maybe for medieval mod? I don't know. At least I kill these guys right next to the butcher hooks. Alright. I mean, I can't complain too much. I'm getting good leather and resources that normally I'd be a little bit less concerned about, but since it's Skyblock survival, we really probably could use all these resources. Okay. So, and I did get another sale, by the way. Yeah, some of the earlier flax that I harvested, I got another sale on here. So this is moving quite a bit faster than it had been. And that's super nice. In fact, I've got... Ooh, we're out of room for those. I wonder if I probably lost some now that I look at it. So let's get these pebbles going. Actually, we need to crush the pebbles, don't we? Need to like crush them a second time. If we want to expand the windmill any further than this, we're gonna have to raise it up a little bit or something. And I might want to put... Yeah, I've actually got chests now. Let's upgrade this with a chest, and we'll break this down for cattails. Okay, now that is much more secure. Much more room there. Okay. So that is good. Yeah, I used up all of the rest of my bronze, basically, to make all these chests that I have on me. As far as pumpkins go, I think we might be done for the season. I did break off some of the vines to hope, like, maybe encourage them to try one more time to squeeze out a pumpkin, but... And they might survive the winter, I'm not sure. It's 2 December, it's getting close to the solstice. And I will say that... Yeah, we've got 6 pumpkin seeds, so we'll be fine ultimately, but... 8 flax seeds, 3 turnip. We're doing good on seeds. The seeds are expanding, you know, slowly but surely. Oh, wow. What was it? Oh, that's where the chest went. Okay, wow, I didn't realize I didn't pick it up. Okay, so I'm going to take all these pebbles and put them in here and let them crunch up. And then we'll probably switch it over to the quern. Okay, now we're getting horses spawning. This is ridiculous. I mean, I guess I'll just let them kind of hang out, I guess, whatever. And then, yeah, here's where we're at with fiber. So, I'm going to make those. We can make these into one of those. And the thing is, yeah, we don't have any coat. And so that's probably maybe the priority we should be looking at. So, coat. Because we do keep getting, oh, there's coat racks. That's neat. Oh, that's a clutter piece. Okay, cool. I want the fur coat, which is 3 large pelts and shears, which I think I can do right now. I think I've got that, yeah. I have 1 curing right now, but these are ready. Okay. So now we've got a coat on. You can see that there. Right there. And we're going to need new, head lamella, which is pretty easy. We just need a medium pelt. Or actually, okay, we can repair it with firewood. I didn't realize you could repair it. I guess that's what we should do. Yeah, that's super convenient. I did not realize it was that easy to repair the headgear. Okay, so, good. Yeah, all of our cows are maturing. I mean, it's almost silly. Let me just look this one up. Okay, so okay, I think this is let me try what is it? W window key R. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, this is just kind of me going on gut instinct here, but sometimes on the mods, you know, we get medieval expansion here, there's a config file goes along with it. And let's just try okay, here we go. Water wheel config. Here's the main config. It's all water wheel stuff. Yeah, I don't care about the water wheel config. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Let's go up to the home page and see about okay, nothing. This is just a basic forum. Oh, that's cool. Well, okay, I guess that's not helpful. Mod animals here. Mods. Okay. Oh, it's yeah. There's this spawn. Okay. Yeah. Let's just do this. I think that's. You know what? I'll do this off camera. But I'm just gonna I'm just gonna use this other mod to decrease the spawn rate, and I'm just gonna kind of accept it for the current stream. But that's okay. Let me go over here. And okay, so we need to continue working on stuff with the leather working. So let's just, I think we can do the small. Can we do a medium? Let me test out a medium and just use up the rest of these tannins. Probably not. Okay. Small, yes. Okay, so that's the perfect amount. Pop that back in there, and then this lime water is almost done with what it's got in there. And I did put the vines on here because I thought it looked pretty good. Yeah, I'll just let him walk around, that's fine. Okay, so my plan for the dudes, for the avatars that are going to be populating my village, that is to say my castle, or whatever you want to call it, is to build a little place for them to be locked into. And I think I'll make it on the second story. Okay. In order to do that, I need more bricks, so we're gonna have to break a few of these. I think this looks better if I do this one. We get plenty of stones as well. And we slowly but surely gain mining experience, although it's so slow that it's almost not worth it. But we do have that chance, just like you just saw there, of knocking out an entire rock. We're gonna get one rock each time we do this, no matter what, but we might get a second or third even. What are the odds? With Stonecutter, it's 1% for each level. Okay, 2 plus 1 per level, so I'm level 4. So I got a 6% chance of getting the full block at this current level. Now if I upgrade it one more time, it would be a 4 plus 2, so it would be 4 plus 2 times, it will be 5, would be 10, so it would be 4. I can go from 6% to 14% by adding a level on that, and that's a huge bonus. Unfortunately, I think I calculated this. Okay, let's see, 128.86. I think it gives me 0.05 each time I knock out a regular. Yeah, exactly, 0.05 each time I knock out a regular block. So in order to get a single point of mining experience, I would need to mine 0.05 plus 0.05 is 0.1. So every 20 blocks I get a single point of this, which is why it takes a while to level up that way. But We need a lot of blocks. I'm gonna get like, I think I need to get like 32 here. Every now and then my mining is too fast for the dynamics of the lava and water to react properly. And I like it when I can get that result, because then I get a block faster. I always get confused about which one's the stone and which one's the rock. I guess it makes sense. You would never call a stone a rock. You might call rock a stone. Maybe I'll stop at 16 for now. Just kind of demonstrate what I'm up to. Whoop. Need that one. And unfortunately, this does have us go through our pickaxe, but on the bright side, we get all these stones, which we can use to pan for more copper and the occasional rusty gear, which we then can use for a trade of cassiterite and keep our bronze production full. So the reality is I'm not backtracking at all on bronze. If anything, I'm gaining slowly my collection of bronze over time. The only thing is I do have to occasionally buy cassiterite. But the copper just comes as long as I pan sufficiently. And I know that gets boring, but... Oh, and I should get the auto sifter is what I should do. Problem with the auto sifter, we looked at this before. The auto sifter is... Let's look at the bronze version. It is 8 iron plates, wooden toggle, which is fine, 2 brass plates, bronze chain, 12 lead solder bars. Lead solder is lead plus 10. I could do that. Yeah, but I need 12 of them. So I need 3 ingots. So it's somewhat expensive, honestly. Alright, I guess I'll think about doing it, but it's gonna take a while until I'm up there. I think I can do it. I will say that the iron requirement in particular is concerning to me. With the very limited iron supplies that we have here. But maybe, I'm curious actually. Vintage story, iron trade. Okay, so I'm gonna look for no magnetite, limon, no. How about hematite? Iron. Okay, we can buy iron fence segments and an iron door. We can even buy that. That's crazy. Furniture. And see, here's the thing. I am going to cheat. I've already decided. What we're going to cheat is add the different traders that we don't have access to. Okay, so if we go to the treasure hunter, sorry. Treasure hunter trader is... Where is he? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, they'd buy that. They wouldn't sell it. Okay. Okay, so that's okay. What about... Let me just... Ingot. Okay. So we can sell copper ingots for a few. Okay, but the reality is it's the cracked ore vessel that I'm thinking of here. Oops, I didn't mean to get the texture. Okay, I've looked this up before, but basically the ore vessel here gives us a really good chance of coal, really good chance of galena or copper, a not as good but possible chance of these useful ingots there, and then here's the biggie: limonite, magnetite, silver, ilmenite, gold, or chromite. So the reality is I can get stuff, but it's like a 10% chance on a ore vessel that is already not guaranteed to spawn at the treasure hunter trader. So I may want to... I really think that the proper way to consider cheating on this particular map is to do so by adding more traders, and that's it. I just think that that is the fair thing to do if you've played it up to this point. We've made it up to this point with only, you know, I would call minimal cheating. What we've done are things like I screwed up the resin log, for example, and I used cheating to go back in time and fix it, as if like I hadn't screwed. You know, call it like a life. I've also changed my settings so I don't drop my inventory, which arguably is cheating, but I would have lost it only once so far, or maybe twice, but I only fell off the world once. When I've died elsewise, it's been on land. I would have had a body form, and I would have been able to just go find my body. So I'd call that very minor cheating, I guess. But then, what else have I done? Oh yeah, the other big one is when I burnt everything down, I just fixed it using the cheating. But again, the creative mode, that I easily, I mean, it was either that or just stop playing, because I couldn't have made it without bringing back all my stuff. I brought back exactly the same amount of stuff that I lost. I didn't bring back anything more, and it was pretty even. In fact, I think I make an argument that I was pretty much identical, if not somewhat less than what I had. So yeah, we haven't really cheated that much. I think what I'm getting at here is that I think it would be fair to, in this one case, cheat in a couple more traders, just because this map doesn't have access to them, and it should. I think it would be better if the map did. Okay, so we need a new hammer, it looks like. Yeah. And in fact, yeah, with 5 durability on this hammer, I ain't gonna be able to pound out a new one. And I don't think I planned ahead with it. Nope. So let's grab bronze ingot. Bang one, or bang out a new hammer. Oh, you know what? I literally just said I don't have the ability to do that. Okay. Let's see. We need 60, and then 6 should be. Maybe we can get away with 5 cassiterite. Let's see. There we go, we can. Cool. Okay, so let's keep that in the family here. Definitely need more copper. I mean, there is strain on my copper supply, that's for sure. Alright, so charcoal. Firewood. Get that in the fireplace. Also off camera, I did use my brass ingots, and I built the 2 additional torch holders. One's there, one's down below. Let's make a fire in this fireplace that we've got praying drifters. I think that is kind of cool. There's clearly some sort of weird behavior. It's so weird because the direction is different. Like sometimes they pray this way, sometimes they pray this way, and it's clearly some sort of weird behavior. They should be attacking me, but I wonder if it's because that's world spawn. Like world spawn is like right here. That's the only thing I can think of, is that they found world spawn and they're like getting excited about it or whatever. Oh, my chickens are laying eggs. That is awesome. So that's a new source of food. And we probably... Wait, are the chickens stuck over there? I think they're stuck back here. Let me just get rid of these gates and see if that makes it so they come in. And I definitely have never had a chicken pop out of here, so let's discontinue this experiment here too. I think we're good on the chickens not jumping out of the pen hypothesis. Okay. Here's all the different cobblestones I've created. Very lovely, huh? Okay, so I was gonna make a fireplace. In here. And yeah, it's gonna go up. I think what I want to do is make it right there. Put another cobblestone right back there. And let's get some firewood and light her up. Just to have that done as part of this base. Now, if that's going to be the fireplace, probably what I need to do is make a staircase that maybe goes up this way. I'm thinking maybe I could do a diagonal spiral staircase. That would be really cool if I can pull it off. Okay, so that is heated up. Oh, we need the charcoal in there immediately. Got it up to 700. Let's see. Well, this is stupid. I completely wasted my heat. That's okay. I think it'll still go with just the 2. We'll see, though. I have to monitor it. Alright, these chickens are really struggling here. Let's... That should be fine. Okay, I think I trapped him. Okay. Tell you what, let's just put this here. That's fine. Okay. You know what? That's completely fine because I can reach over and get that. Here, I'll put these eggs over here. Pretty sure there's a cow there. Yep. Oh. Do they have an AI I can access? Or a UI, I mean? That's really cool if it is. I'm getting tons of bones too, by the way. Oh, I think I accessed the barrel is what it was. Okay, that makes sense. So I'll just harvest these guys real quick and have them, you know, if nothing else, I'll just make more rot from them. Actually, that's probably exactly what I'll do. So I'll just use these guys to make more rot. They really gotta get a better model for that, though. I gotta be honest. That one's a bit whack. Okay, so let's just throw this in as a separate. I'll let that spoil. I'll keep this one maybe. All right, let's take a look here. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be done. Yeah, crush, crush, crush. Okay, so now we'll take one of the crush, and we'll put it in this thing. We'll reconnect up our boards. Nice and fast on the windmill. So this will go a lot faster than it used to. Although it does slow down, and the game does simulate how much it slows down there quite a bit. So, but it definitely adds more power than, say, the first one added. Boy, these cows are real happy down here. So many of them. I guess if they're all in there, it's probably fine. I just have no hope of breeding them until I get that under control. Okay, that is molten. Very good. I'm glad that went through. Okay, we've got another praying drifter. Let's get him. Okay. So I guess on the topic of Rustbound magic, what I'd probably need to do is I would probably need to where's my molds? Oh, here we are. Okay, there's 2 ingots and then the hammer. Okay, very well. What I probably need to do is use empty fallow farmland to grow horsetail, and then use that strategically in places where temporal rifts might form to generate the corrupted plant that form in a in that setting, in that context. I should also move my cat inside. Let's see here. Where's my cat? Kitty. Where's my cat? Hard to say. Where's my cat, actually? I hardly ever lose him. I mean, he definitely wouldn't fall off. He could have maybe gone down the ladder. Although, even that seems unlikely. But, what's that Sherlock Holmes quote about when you've eliminated all the other explanations? The only remaining explanation, no matter how unlikely, is the likely one. Did he fall down here? I mean, I don't think he'd walk off the edge of the platform. I think the AI is good enough to not let him do that, but for very bad, unique conditions like being attacked. Well, we're getting the business from the drifters tonight. I guess I probably should sleep, if for no other reason than to promote the plant life that I've got going. I was hoping that maybe that rift is doing all this work here, but we need plants out there to turn into the thing that lets us unlock rust magic. And I'm really excited to do that because once I do, I think I can use that mod to like make things that I don't otherwise have access to, and I would not consider that cheating. I'd consider that a fun, maybe arguably crucial way of using mechanics to expand your survival in this skyblock. Okay. Well, I don't know where my cat is, but oh, there he is. It's just a fluke. He was probably just around the corner or something. Follow me into the old housey house, and I'll just set him down. Oh, beautiful. Some of those meteors are beautiful. Okay, why isn't my cat following? Cat? Where are you, kitty? I heard you. Yeah, this is weird behavior from these drifters, but it really does seem like they're programmed to like worship the world spawn. Isn't that weird? I mean, if that is what is going on, kudos to the game designers. I mean, I think that's a great thing. Oh, there we go. I'll take that any day of the week. A gear and a linen fiber. We got a couple of gears now. Just put a few things away, but I want this cat to follow me. Come here, kitty. There we go. Okay, you're following. Good. Come this way now. Come on. This way. Oh. Sorry about that, cat. I was trying to get you out of your being stuck. Okay, good. Now come in here. Cat, come on. Come on, cat. Come through the door, please. Why are my animals having such problems with doorways? Come on. It's 1 by 1. You can do this. Is the drifter worshipping the cat? That'd be so cool too. I mean, that would be really cool if they worship cats. Maybe that's a modded behavior for the cat mod. Okay, there he is. Finally. Okay. Good kitty. Now you come here. Right over here. A little ways. Very good. Stop right there. Very good. That's where we're going to set you. Stay. Now, I believe they have like a 12 block radius, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. So I think I probably would be safer to put a little rail here. Okay, so that's not bad. Now, grab a little grass there while we're out and about. Alright, so this drifter is worshipping in the direction of the cat now. So I think they do worship the cat. It's like how creepers in Minecraft stop them from coming around. They scare creepers. Okay, let's get the door back on. Okay, let's go to sleep, actually. I wish I could feed the cat this. I guess it doesn't work. But the cat's pretty obedient as it is. We'll get it up to 100 real quick. Very good, okay. Okay, now we've awoken to a very cold morning, and despite having the coat, which gives us +3, our clothes have deteriorated to the point of not providing any help at all. So the thing to do here, and I hate to do it, is probably repair the clothes with what we got. So I can get up to 2 with that, 2 with that, up to 0.5 with that, 0.5 with that. So I think it makes sense to repair the trousers. Okay, so now we're getting our full heat protection from the trousers, and we had to use up a whole fucking linen cloth to do it, but let's also light a quick morning fire to get us warmed up. Did that not take? Oh, I see. Alright. I think actually we're already starting to warm up, but because of that clothing repair, but the fire will definitely get us there. Guess I might as well cook that up while we're doing that. Okay, so let's go over here. We've got a fox today. And, oh man. It's just a mess. Honestly, it's just a mess down there. I'm just looking for any pumpkins, but I don't think we're gonna find any. And by the way, if the door's open, it doesn't change the impact of the greenhouse conditions itself. That's 4 out of 5. That's ready, that's ready. I mean, thank God we got some linen coming in through those. 13, so that's, you know, not quite as much as we used on our clothes repair, but it's a good start to getting back to where we were. Okay. Now, boy, that rift is still wreaking havoc on us. Okay, so now we can do this hammer stuff that I've been trying to do for the last 15-20 minutes. So what we'll do is we'll take our chisel and hammer, the 32 bricks that were rocks that we mined, and the new hammer will automatically come in there. It's a quality of life thing. Do that 2 times, and then the 3rd time we get these bricks. Then, taking these out, we'll take... Oh, hold on. Take these bricks, and we'll go like that, and that, and that, and that. And then we use the mortar, and that is how we make our standard basalt ashlar bricks, which is going to be our main type of brick in this playthrough. Okay. Oh, and I don't mind the cat coming out the window a little bit like that. That's fine as long as he doesn't jump off the edge, which I think we're good with that fence. Okay. So now I need to start thinking about like a staircase, and I think what I'll do, I think it makes sense to block that off. Get that up a little bit, but I think if we can kind of make this the beginning of it, and then it can go up to there, and then like up here, and actually that could be a little alcove. It kind of ruins the fireplace mood though. It'll be fine. I'm gonna have to move these beds obviously, but I think it'll be fine. Let's just continue. So the fireplace is going up here anyway. And so this needs to really curve right about here. But that's a tight curve. I mean, I don't mind it. I may have to modify it slightly. Let's start earlier maybe. Start there. Actually, can't do that either. We're gonna need a new pickaxe too, by the way. I think that might actually work. If I chisel these stairs out well, I think I can make that work. Okay. And then we'll go up to like that. And then, I don't really need a huge window here, but I'm going to put one in like right about here. Just do a 2x2 window there. Alright, and then, ooh, actually, it's going to have to be a 1x2. So I need that for the stairs, and then we're at the next level, right there. Okay, so that is going to be the staircase, and I think that's going to work fine. As far as the trader goes, I have an idea now. Now that we have a little alcove, it doesn't hurt to put the first trader in. I'm going to just use that single metal. I'm going to grab him. I love that we have a personified trader here. Incidentally, let's maybe sit down and talk about traders here in a minute, but okay, so he is there, and he is stuck there, and I don't think that fireplace can harm him. I may want to like chisel this and maybe even consider moving it back here, but the reason I don't do that is because then the weather won't put it out, and I can do a chisel block here and make it like look like a flue. Okay, so we can sell him quick lime, which is not a bad idea. Leather gloves. Can I make these? Yes, I can make those. And he would... Oh, actually that's not a bad outcome at all. 6 leather and 2 twine. Let's just do that real quick. I wouldn't mind having the money. Although, the 2 twine will cost us dearly, but I don't even have the 2 twine on me. Never mind. What was he going to try to sell us? He would sell us wallpaper, glass, polished basalt rock, which is tempting because that would help us with the castle, maple planks, some shingles, rush matting, which is tempting. I was going to see if I could break the rush matting down into cattails. I cannot. Wouldn't mind putting another trader right here on this first level, though. I don't mind having him right there locked away. I think that's a good place for him. Alright, so that is one of my goals accomplished. Let me make another bronze pickaxe while I'm thinking about it. And grab that, maybe eat that for breakfast. I love that the particle effects go off with the wind direction. That is such good programming. Okay, so I'm gonna feed the chickens. See if I can get some more egg production. Maybe they'll egg in their little things over here. Hope they like their little. Their chicken coop is kind of cute. It's small, but it's gonna be extremely functional. Okay, so my idea to get the traders over here, and maybe, like I said, maybe I should start with this one over here. First of all, I do think I need to build, probably to be safe, a 3x1 or three wide ramp. So why don't I just do that real quick? Oh, and by the way, with this basket that we liberated, let's make that into cattails. Alright. We now have enough cattails for another beehive, although it's too cold for bees to populate. And so we'll have to wait on that. Okay. Let me check on our plants again. And, you know, I'm inclined to plant again, maybe in February, so I don't know. Hopefully we get some good outcomes on these. But we just got another flax to harvest there, so that's always good. And the rot's starting to form on some of that, which is what we want. And theoretically, although I don't think it's likely in this weather, any one of these farmlands can now generate horsetail, I think. Okay, so we don't have enough for that heavy leather gloves yet either. Gosh, I'm so like... I have, where are they? 12 iron blooms. And I have 7 iron ingots. So that's like 19 iron. And then I've got enough iron for 6 more. 8 more. So I have 8 more iron coming. And it's just not going to be enough for that auto sifter, I feel like. So I really would like... I really wish there was a better way to get iron. I guess it'd be negligent if I didn't at least go check my treasure hunter trader and see if he's upgraded his traits yet. I mean, that should be any day now. I think it might have already happened since I last checked in on this guy. Okay, he would give me a mechanical reliquary map. I'm very curious if that would actually spawn in, or what. He's got food and farming again. He's got the broken blackguard helmet, which is tempting. That sucks. Honestly, that really sucks. 6 days. Maybe I should speed up the game again. And if you go to, like, cracked vessel farming... Yeah, so farming... What is okay, so farming would give us we have a good chance of flax fibers in farming, and some cattails, cabbage seeds, which I don't want, and then some tools, some feathers, which would be alright, basket would be alright, linen sack would be not as good. So maybe I should get that. I think, oops, there we go. One way or the other, though, I think what we have to think about first is how we're going to get him over to our place. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to build him a beautiful ramp. Great big beautiful ramp that is going to get him right where he needs to go. And then we're going to enclose it with fences. Woohoo. And it's going to be great and highly manipulative and coercive and kidnappy. there's another block there. That's not... I don't think that's true. What's up with the other blocks? There are not any other blocks in the way here. Is that just where, like, there's like a meta block that where the trader spawns or something? Or whatever. I guess I can make up the difference by going one over this way. Oops. So this should be fairly easy. Yeah, if I just go like this and that. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Oops. So let's make a bunch of fences. And of course I didn't bring any logs. Yeah, I suppose I could harvest this without knocking out the resin. I'll maybe come back and bring some more logs to pretty it up again. But I just need this. Oh, I don't need these. I need the sticks. I don't need these. How am I thinking? Alright, let's go get some sticks. Alright. He should be fine until I get back. Okay, so we need to make it, ultimately it needs to be right along this trajectory. But if I go back over here, I can go like that. Oops. A few more. We can really get this going smoothly if I just do that. Okay, there we go. And then I'll just do the rest like this. Let's do this side first. And then I'll do the other side. By the way, I did have a bit of a mishap, as you can see there, with some lava and water. And it just ended up creating this basalt spike all the way to the bottom of the world, which, you know, if you're really concerned about physics, I guess what you could say is that the entire skyblock is being supported by a bizarre basalt pillar like that. And that makes more sense than it just floating there in the air, so... Still didn't make a lot of sense, though. Okay. Keep working on that. And this is a lot of work, yes, but if we're successful in getting all these traders together, and then of course, like I said, I'll allow myself to spawn in the missing traders one at a time as I bring these guys in from the outside until we have them all. I'll be a pretty happy camper. And I'll feel like, you know, I'm really living up to the mission and spirit of this map. Okay, we need a little bit more to get us past the finish line on this side. Looks like we got a pig to spawn in there. That's concerning because they get pretty aggressive. Oops. Okay. Got one failure there. That's fine. Okay, so that's going to be the last one we do. And then let me just grab some sticks here because... Oh, shit. I knew they were going to be a problem. Bitch. Okay, I knew you'd fall off. Alright, now it's just running away, so that's fine. Okay, so I was, as I was saying, gonna need plenty of fences. Okay, that is not probably gonna be enough. Although we don't really need bazillions, because honestly, we're gonna be letting a lot of this happen gradually. So maybe I'll come back and get more later, but let's just go with what we have. Let's grab one more stack of oak logs just in case. Oh, hello. Okay. Don't mind getting that husbandry experience either. Getting close to a level on that. Not so much mining. Fortunately, not lately. Digging's close. Farming is still a long ways off, probably because we keep dying. Our survival is getting halfway there, though, and our combat is actually getting pretty close. Temporal adaptation, nothing. Okay, so we're just gonna grab one stack of that. Oh, hello again. Okay, I'm just gonna leave those in place for now. Alright, so back to what I was doing, which was this. Let me put this flax in the chicken coop so I can get rid of it from my inventory. Are they laying eggs in the egg deals? Not yet. We're getting eggs over here, though. That's fine. Okay, let me put these eggs... Oh, crap. Okay. Got a little distracted here with my animals. Oh, and Mr. Piglet, I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to skedaddle. All right, that's fine. You're just checking here one more time. Sweet. That one's close. I'm very pleased that we built the greenhouse right when we did. Otherwise, I think a lot of these would never have matured to completion. Now let's take a look at this. Ooh, wow. Actually, the fact that this is letting me have 128 in here is, I didn't even know that was possible. Alright, let's do the bone meal. And let's put this in here. This is for dirt creation, so, you know, we'll take the powdered basalt, pebbles, crushed, and that's how you make dirt in this game. And that's probably the most dirt I've ever made in a single instance. Oops. Well, I guess I could start a new row of dirt here. Got like a wood walkway here, but that's fine. I guess if the wood walkway continues, that'll be fine. I just want to get rid of it. I want to get it down into the world so that it's starting to have its effects already. Okay, and then some of it can go over here. Mostly on this side, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna leave some of this in a chest for now. We'll do more of that later. Alright, so now we're gonna do our shift control movements. Try to get these in place. Jesus Christ. Oh, my cat just jumped up on my washing machine. Scared the fuck out of me. Oh, that scared me. Cat, you scared me half to death. Alright, sorry about that. I just got scared and I had to to take a minute. Okay, sorry about that. Now, yes, we had just made a mistake, and then, thank God, I had my finger on the shift key when my cat scared me half to death. Okay, shift control. I'll just do the side movement. Okay, oh, shit! Okay, well... I think I have to accept this. Yeah, I died. But, fortunately, I respawned. Okay, so what happened there was I ran out of blocks, and then for a split second I took my hand off the shift key. I mean, I'm sure we've all done stuff like that. But fortunately, we have our settings so that we don't lose our stuff. So that, like, I literally was having this discussion with you earlier. That would have literally been the second time I would have lost my inventory. And, oh boy. Shift and control at the same time is a little bit ambitious, but it is speedier. What happens is you just kind of lose track of which button your hand is doing, your fingers are doing what for, and then you take them all off, and then you lose that shift protection. Okay, and I did it again. You know what? I cannot stomach the idea of losing all those points. Here, let me show you what happens when I die. And I really need to figure out how to change this because it is so stupid. And I think it's like completely unbalanced. But my survival got cut in half. I mean, I don't know if it gets cut in half or if I lose 5 points, but it went from 10 something to 5. It's going to take me forever to recover that. Combat didn't look... I don't think I lost anything on either of those. Well, let's just check that. I don't think I lost any there or there. Not sure about there. Not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. And not there. Okay, so it looks like I only lost... And maybe that's just how the mod is set up. Only lost survival, but still, like... The survival perk is so hard to get. And it's just a pain in the ass to get more, so... Whatever. Okay, so, and I might need to go, like, back through my videos and, like, edit them because I feel like I just kind of might have said the wrong kind of stuff for what I meant when I talk about not cheating. But anyway, I digress. Let's make a whole bunch of fences. Okay, that's probably too many. Where are the drifters that I'm hearing? Are they down here? Oh, hello. I've never felt it beat a drifter from over here before. I probably don't need to be wet in the middle of winter. Or it says it's fall. Here. Is this... Did they program this place to be warmer? I mean, if they did, that'd be cool, because it should be. Okay, so let me start working on getting this guy out. Okay, so I guess that is not gonna work. Okay, so I guess I have to go this way directly. These blocks are like not modifiable. So that means I'm gonna have to, yeah, here's what we're gonna do. Let's get that. And we'll get that and that. And then I'll put the ladder back here, I guess. Okay, so here's what we're going to end up doing. We're going to go like that. That's probably fine. Okay. I don't think he can go this way, but if he does... Can I just temporarily get rid of this? I mean, the reality is I'm probably going to be dismantling these wagons and maybe to some extent recreating them, but maybe I'll just try to recreate one representative wagon just to kind of, you know, codify history or whatever you want to call it. But, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think I can... Oh, cool, I can actually do that. Okay, that should be good. I'm gonna go like that, I'm gonna go like that, that, and that, and probably just be paranoid. Let's get these nice and protected from jumping from above onto the railings. Because if I lose this guy, I lose him, you know? Okay, so I'm just getting focused on this ramp up here. And I've never tried to do anything like this before in this game, so this will be fun. This will be a fun experiment. Okay, I think that is pretty well protected from jumps off. And let's just, well. I'd like to force him out, basically, by process of eliminating the spaces he can step on. Okay, yeah, I can't do that. So let's try to force him out this way by hitting him. Okay. Come on, buddy. Come on. No, don't go in. Go this way. Good. Go this way. Yeah, this way. I can just get one more step over this way. I can put a fence here. Nope, don't go that way. Go this way. Go, come on. I've now isolated him from his wagon. His only available blocks to move are this direction. Can I go around and maybe ladder up? Yeah, let's ladder up. Poor Ephraim, I'm dispossessing you of your home. Okay. Now, I am going to make this fairly long. And I think I do need to probably put one, do these in segments, but Ephraim, you just have you just don't know what's going on yet, do you? This might be a long-winded process, honestly. He's gonna probably want to walk that way the whole time. I've never, and of course you can't do this in normal play because their builds are protected. You can't place these walls like this. But I can do it because, fortunately, the people who made this mod, this world, didn't see that that was a necessary thing to do. So here we go, Ephraim, come on. You wanna go this way, come on, buddy. Go up, go this way. I don't want to like hit him, but I kind of, yeah, he kind of deserves to be hit if you ask me. Come on, Ephraim, just walk a little, come on. What if I put your bed, over here, would you walk? Oh, actually, I know. I can entice him. There we go. Entice, come on. Oh, this is gonna work. This is totally gonna work. Yes, this way, Ephraim. Come on. Good. This way. Come on. Oh, this is so working. Oh, I should have done this to begin with. This is great. Okay, let's just walk him there and temporarily do that. And it, you know, there's nothing that says I can't keep these beautiful fenced paths up that'll make it so I don't fall off the edge hardly ever. This is great. Okay, Ephraim, come on. Come on. Oh, I don't... I think I left some bronze heating up back home now that I think about it. Okay, and of course we're getting the map... We're polluting the map terribly right now with all this commotion. There we go. And of course, we've got our friend. That must mean there's a rift or something nearby. Alright, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Well, the map will generate probably a few more of those before we get him where he's going. Okay, and of course we've got Boar to welcome us here. It's fine. Okay, I think we've got enough to do this. Okay. So, yeah, we're good. What just happened? Where did Ephraim go? Ephraim. What the fuck? Did Ephraim... How did that happen? Is there like a command? Okay, you know what I think? I think what's happening here is there's like a meta block that he respawns to automatically. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get him all the way to my place, and then I'm gonna see what happens. But if it's the case that I have to keep him down here, what I'll do is I'll make a new trader that's based at my house, just like I did with the building mods one, and I'll consider that, you know, not cheating, because as you can see, I'm manually doing everything you would do to move this guy over. I just didn't realize that there was like a meta block that he respawns back to, even if he's trapped. I love that the world map is just generating a caravan every few meters. There'll be one right about here. Yeah. Alright, come here. Okay, whoops. Okay, yikes. Okay, that pig is gone. And Ephraim, I need you to come here. And essentially what I'm going to do for now, let's just put you right about here. Okay, that seems secure-ish. Now, what's going to happen, almost certainly, I'm thinking, is Ephraim's going to despawn back to his place. Let me just get rid of these. I'll keep the one back at its original place. But I think there must be some programming in the game that basically says if you kill or cause the dislocation of a trader, there's like some program that gets him back where he wants to go. And if you leave the area, he'll end up just re-teleporting or whatever. Yeah, because it's such different behavior. This guy's just looking around. He's trying to walk through this wall. So my guess is I'm going to have to simply make Ephraim to spawn in a new Ephraim, basically. Let me see if I can catch him as he despawns. I'm not sure if that's going to be possible. But let's see if I can. I'm not seeing anything yet. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna go a little ways over here and just kind of see what happens in terms of his despawning behavior. So if I go over here, I'm about like 80% sure he's gonna despawn. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, and I'll head back. And indeed, he has despawned. Okay, now I'm assuming he went back to his place, but I think what that means is that it is not possible to manipulate traders the same way I thought it was, which is really too bad. But at the very least, I deserve to reward myself because... Okay, so we do have all these traders. And in this current pack, we have 5 present. We have commodities, agriculture, treasure hunter, clothing, and now building mats. We don't have furnitures, we don't have luxuries, we don't have survival good, we don't have artisan. And I said to myself, if for each trader type that I bring to my place, I'm going to allow myself to spawn in one of the missing ones. So at the very least, I feel like I have the ability to spawn in a missing trader, and I'm gonna, let's just do the, I'll do the furniture trader. So going back to survival. Alright, and we've now got a building mats and a furniture. And I feel like that's completely legitimate. What I'm not sure... Okay, and he will sell me some cool stuff. I can start selling him glass. That seems like a viable, possible thing I can do. Can I make these? No. Make that. Yes, I can make that. Make that. Although, again, these are very expensive recipes. I could sell him linen for 1 gear piece. I could sell him 10 linen for $5. I could sell him 2 nails and strips for $2 a piece. That seems like a decent trade, actually. Okay, so let me do that. Nope. Gotta be careful with the vines, because you don't get that many in this. Why is my cat back here? Thought I put you to be here. Anyway, this is a temporary location. I will definitely have to relocate him elsewhere. In fact, I could put him back there with him, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so I guess, I mean, one thing I could do is repeat that. Work on getting the luxury and survival goods traders. And what's the other one? Artisan, yeah. Artisan would buy clay stuff. I'm just looking at ways to make money. Alright, let me do this. We're staying up very late on this night. Oh no, I didn't even start that. Okay, that's good. So it's gonna make a pickaxe. You know what? I actually really kind of want to see about that Resonant Archive. I want to see about the Resonance Archive, and I want to see about his other map and see if it just spawns a thing. And in fact, I'm willing to cheat in money if I get ripped off and it doesn't spawn in anything. Although I'm not as willing to do that with the Resonance Archive. So let's grab these 12, and then we'll make a pickaxe real quick. Then we'll go over to like legit Ephraim, and we'll take care of business. We're basically going to check and see if buying treasure maps has any effect in this closed off world, if it like spawns in the dungeon or if it just does nothing. Okay, so so we got a couple hides, one fat. Let's go ahead and cure one of these. And then we'll put the other one in here for processing. And we do have a little bit... No, we have nothing. Never mind. Okay, so what do I need? Right, bronze pickaxe. Yeah, we'll do that first. So what I'm gonna do, you know, what I meant to do actually. Let's make 2 of these. We're gonna make 2 bronze pickaxes because we're gonna give one for the Resonance Archive map, and we're gonna keep one for when our normal pickaxe busts. Okay, of course it's that one. Alright, so these are ready. Sorry, I was just texting. Okay, so let's grab that. And then we'll grab these 2 and then we'll make a pickaxe. I gotta like slow down because sometimes I accidentally click like, you know, what it would be like, I don't even know, like scales or something, and I don't want scales, but I click it too fast. I gotta be careful about that. Alright, there we go, and get these banged out. I'm very, very curious about what's going to happen when I buy these maps. My guess, if I had to, like, if you put a gun to my head and said what's going to happen most likely, my guess is literally nothing. But if it does, that'll be super fun and intriguing. And then we'll have new goals to work towards. Because, yeah, we're not going to the Resonant Archive anytime soon with our current state of gear and or lack of steel and lack of arrows and things. But I could see a method in which we could get there eventually. I'm just so darn reluctant to go into ironworking until we kind of max out some of these metal and mining perks. Frankly, I really, really regret mining the metal as early as I did. Even though it got us some mining perks, I really think it would have been better if I would have mined all the sulfur and borax and all that before I mined all the metal. Okay, so there's a couple of pickaxe heads. Let's get one more stick. Okay. And we'll put the extra bronze in here, which is great. So now we're getting a bit of, a decent amount of recovery there. Alright, so let's just do a quickie sleep. Whoops, let's get that down here. And we'll do a quick sleep on the straw mattress. Okay, so now, and these guys are fine because they're both one's legit crafted and the other one spawned over there. See that too? Oh yeah, I've got another dead boar. I don't have the room for him. Let me put a couple things away. These can go, I guess. Actually, let's put one there. Okay, whatever. Alright, I guess we'll process the pigs first. Not that I really feel like I need to be doing this, because mostly I'm just doing this to generate rot and get, yeah, hides. I guess the hides are worth it, maybe. And the bones theoretically are if I want better quality soil than barren. Okay, so now let's get that back there. Okay. Sorry, I was okay, so sorry, I was getting distracted with something. Alright, so cure that as well. And put this down here. Alright, let's check in here and see if our crops are ready. The turnips sure are. That's still at 6, 10, 11. Alright, nothing else. Things are growing slowly in there. That's definitely a thing. Alright, let's get this down here. Yeah, these are going to take for a minute to rot now that it's cold out. I mean, it's not a problem that things take a long time to rot because, you know, it's not a problem because we want things to actually stay good for a while, generally speaking. I guess I put the eggs in here. How long are they going to be good for? 27 days? Fine. And then this is good for 17 days. Let me just give up that and get it into a seed form so I can use it next season. Okay, we've got 7 pumpkin seeds. That's pretty good. That is definitely enough to generate, you know, if each one of these generates 4 pumpkins, great. And also, can I get the seeds back on these? Not that one. How about this one? Nope. Not that one. Okay, no seed on that one either. Okay. It's kind of what I expected, but, you know, it's worth a try. Okay. So now, let's go do the theory. Test the thing about... Where's my bone? Extra bones. Here we go. So I'm going to go test my theory about generating the archives and stuff. Yeah, the horse name is getting a bit ridiculous. Okay, so we're going to go see Ephraim. I am very, very tempted to just spawn in a second treasure hunter trader, having taken Ephraim all the way over here. The only thing that makes me not want to do that, though, is the idea that... Alright, let's give pickaxe first. Okay, so... He's supposedly marking the Residence Archive on my map. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so there is something added to the map. I'm not sure if we can go there. So let's... Well, okay. I'll do that in a second. We're going to go fly to where we think the Residence Archive is. I don't know why I have 2 of them now. Oh, he reminded me. I see. Okay. And then let's go to trade. And he renews in 5 days. But let's get this reliquary map. here's the one that I'm curious what's going to happen when I click on this one. Okay. So we do have a damaged apparatus spawn on our map now, which is bananas to me. And let's just... No point in keeping him trapped in now. He's stuck where he's stuck. Grab that and that while I'm over here. Okay, so... I am now unbelievably curious about what might be in this new location that we just uncovered. And if that spawned in, then we have a way of generating a lot more content than we realized. And I'm just going to make a boatload of ladders to potentially accommodate a large descent. Alright, let's try that. So, theoretically it's over here and down, I assume. Unless it's up, but it's probably down. Okay, I guess... Okay. So it should be right here. And I know that the bottom of the world, it doesn't just end at 0. But it really is somewhat clear that that thing doesn't exist. Let me just kind of use this by comparison, see how far deep this goes. So this is that basalt tower, and it goes to, yeah, it just goes to 0, okay. Huh. Okay, so, oh wait. Oh no, sorry. I got excited, but that's the thing up above. That's not this thing. This thing apparently doesn't exist. Okay. Unless it's like up. But I was really hoping that it would have generated that and that we could have used that as a method of like getting new materials. So I'm just gonna go up a little ways and see if there's any random shit up here. And there's not. Okay. There's absolutely no visible signia of a thing down here. Yeah. Okay, so let's... I am really curious if the Resonance Archive spawned in, and, you know, let's see how big of a trip that is. Can I... warp. I don't know the commands for everything. Let me just kind of speed over to the far edge of the map here and just kind of see how long this would take to get over there. The thing is, I'm not opposed to the idea of going to the... If there is a Resonance Archive that spawned in, I'm not opposed to the idea of going a ridiculous amount of distance, even in the Skyblock world, to get there. Now, granted, I would do most of it off camera, but it looks like this is the edge of the map. And yes, we are at the edge of the map. And therefore, we have no ability to go there. Okay. So, yeah, fundamentally, pretty disappointing on both things. And so what we're going to do, I mean, I'll save those maps, but sadly, I think we're going to have to, oh, wow, what was that? Did we just get another meteoric burst? I mean, we must have. One thing I could consider doing is auto or manually spawning the Resonance Archive in. And I think you can do that at a designated location. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, that'd be one thing I could consider doing. Either way, though, a lot of disappointment on today's episode. We couldn't get our trader to stay in our castle, and we couldn't get anything fun to spawn. And man, that would have been the one and only source for a translocator. Not that we need one, but yeah. I guess that's just one aspect of this game you just don't get to experience in this. Okay, so, oh, actually, I did mention that I was going to cheat my money back if it didn't pan out. Okay, so we're back up to 12. I'll put these in this chest for nostalgia reasons, but yep, that didn't pan out. Okay. So, yeah, I think that's good enough for today's episode. It's been fun, although disappointing. But, yeah, thank you so much for watching. It's always fun. We'll catch you here next time.